Alright, hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Rob here at Smirking and Reviews, back with more Handmaid's Tale. We are on Season 3, Episode 6 already. It is called Household. So, full spoilers if you haven't seen the episode. It just ended a few minutes ago. Had to get everything set up. So, wow, this is a really jam-packed episode. But there's a lot to say and there seems to be a lot to say, and also I have kind of a lot, not that much to say, it seems. But here we go. So, everything is finally explained. This is all just a drunken, drug-fueled delusion of Nick Sax. It makes sense now. It finally makes sense now. This isn't happening. This is all just a drug-fueled Nick Sax hallucination. Because Christopher Maloney joins the show as Commander Winslow, which was like, wow. That was out of left field for me. I didn't see any trailers or anything or that had any of him in it. And all of a sudden there's fucking Maloney. And he's there with his fucking crazy, twisted fucking psychotic Von Trapp family, from hell. And everybody's reaction to all the little kids. I mean, I guess they haven't seen kids in a while. I get it, but like, that in and of itself was also creepy. This whole thing was creepy. Him with the little lion and being like a father and stuff was even worse. Just so cringy. This was a lot of cringy stuff, but like, I mean, not in like cringy like when we meet it as a negative. I mean, it's just like you look at the characters and you're just like, oh God, what are they doing? Like this is so full. This is such bullshit. And God damn you, show, for making me feel for Aunt Lydia for a minute. Like in her own twisted way, she feels bad about what's happening when she sees how these handmaids are treated. Which is, okay, so you thought you had it bad, June? There is a step further down. Apparently, you can have your mouth wired shut and be... have one of those things put on. So things could get worse. They really, really, really could get worse. But Aunt Lydia and June crying over it is just, fuck you, show, for making me care about Aunt Lydia for a second. It really... But again, it's a testament to Ann Dowd. And, okay, so I've been saying, and I know a lot of you also in the comment section have been saying, don't trust Cerena Joy. This is all going to end up like blowing up in your face. And guess what? Drop the dynamite, man. Because Serena's just back to business as usual. She still thinks that it's her kid and she's going to go to the ends of the earth. And good Lord, they're making crazy fucking videos. Nick's back. And apparently... Nick's, I'm not going to say betraying her. I'm going to say more like he never really, I guess, he's never been that interesting of a character, to be honest with you, besides his obsession with her and his love for her. That I never really questioned his politics. And I don't feel like it was even anything that was very heavy-handed. We don't really think about what he does when she's not around. Or when he's not in a scene with her. So all of a sudden it turns out he's like fucking G.I. Joe for Gilead. Like, okay, whatever. So apparently, the Swiss deal didn't go through, which was like this a very emotional scene, and then it just gets yanked away. And is anybody else noticing that trend of just, they'll be dangling something over us for like a few episodes, and then they give us a little like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, is something good's gonna happen, and then they yank it away. We need I don't usually these days ask for some subversion of expectations, but at this point I'm asking for a little bit of that, I think, because this is just getting a little too like, I mean, again, like things that are predictable. I mean, June has so much plot armor on her that she could take a full blast from one of Daenerys's dragons and just be like, because still the way she's acting, it doesn't track in this universe that these people would put up with this. It just doesn't track. These characters are evil, and they would not put up with this. Again, with the faces and stuff, when they're recording videos, her looking, staring daggers at him, and not to say that this isn't a good episode, because it's filled with like some crazy imagery. It's filled with some very symbolic stuff going on here, and all the stark white and red, and amidst the capital, it used to be the capital of our country. They turn, okay, okay, I'm not a very patriotic person, but even I say, you turn the Washington Monument into a fucking cross. How about that for a cross? Because come the fuck on. I mean, it's just, yeah. They don't even destroy all the buildings. They just punched Abraham Lincoln's statue, in the face. We're gonna leave the standing building because hey, that took a lot of work, but we're just gonna get rid of the guy sitting on the chair and just leave it there. Like, man, you might as well just tear all that shit down. But no. I hope we get more Christopher Maloney in this, because this we just kind of got a taste of, he likes to do one of these. Now, I've had men put their hands on my shoulders and know it wasn't gay. That sounded like two different ways to take that. And know that person wasn't gay doing it. But that one looked gay. That one looked gay, and I mean, of course, their hypocrisy knows no bounds, and so, and Waterford seemed to be digging it. Did anybody else notice that? Or at least he was kind of like, when he was walking out, he was like, all right, I know what I got to do. It's time to get down on my knees and become my own handmaid. Oh boy, or become somebody else's handmaid, I mean. See Waterford walking around, get caught in like one of the robes one night, coming out of Winslow's room, going like this. Oh. Oh God. It's 12:13 in the morning. Yep. This is a 12:13 in the morning review. Yeah, and man, the stark difference between the capital and where they're from, like, wow, night and frickin' day. I mean, it's like walking into the Empire, and like, look at this. This is like the fucking First Order out here. I love how even their trains have red, and Dowd snoring all the way. These people don't seem to be fucking around. And when Nick and her were having that little, rendezvous, I was thinking, this is not where you're from, where you can do this little sneaking around stuff. This is the capital, and you're in the commander's house, and you're having a little tryst, a little rendezvous, I should say, How did they not get caught? And, I don't know. Again, the Cerena Joy June speeches were just incredible. I mean, she has Yvonne Strahovski in tears by the end of it. But then when she says, like, I should have fucking put a ring on your mouth the minute I got you. Like, I mean, they're really having it out. And here's the thing, it is. Like, doesn't it just feel like we took a million steps backward? That we're actually worse off than we were at the beginning of the season? Like, I didn't think that was possible. I thought from here on out we were going to maybe take a slight stumble along the way. Not that we were going to fall down all the fucking stairs. Like, it's like if Rocky got all the way to the top of the stairs and then just like went whoa, 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 and fell all the way fucking back down. Because that's where it feels like. I feel like we just went all the way back down to the fucking bottom. And not just that, but once we got to the bottom, somebody put more stairs up. Because now with the capital stuff and realizing that Canada and some of these other places, they don't even care. So it's just going to be worse and worse and worse. And so, anyway, that's it for this. I really don't think I have anything else. There's so much jammed in here, and I'm trying not to forget everything. The scene where she almost threw up when she saw the handmaid, that was pretty fucked up. And I do want to mention that all the song choices that they've been doing ever since, I mean, this whole show has got great sound choices, and the score is fantastic again in this episode. Really, with the all the imagery and all that stuff, with combined with the music, was just fantastic. And yeah, just like she says at the beginning right now, like I kind of want to see the Waterfords get hit by a truck too. But I think I've always wanted the Waterfords to get hit by a truck. And this episode does confirm pretty much that there is no Cerena Joy redemption arc. And I don't know if there really ever was. I think, again, it was another thing they dangled in front of us and said, nope. But I'm fine with just, not giving a shit at all about Cerena Joy and letting her just burn, get ripped apart by dogs or some fucking shit like that. I don't know. Or like drawn and quartered. Does anybody draw and quarter anybody anymore? Not in this country. Well, maybe in the South or something. I don't know. But that would be cool. Horses pulling her apart. I don't know. But anyway, that's it for this week. We will be finishing the season, and probably we'll be back next year. So all that stuff, we're all good. Everything is fine. We're gonna definitely continue on, and hopefully something. We've got I don't know how many episodes there are this season, but we're about. I'd say we have to be around the halfway point. So hopefully, I don't know. I honestly can't say where we're going now. I really can't. Except that I have a feeling that baby Nicole's coming back. So, anyway, if you liked this review, please hit the like button, comment, share, subscribe, all that jazz. Otherwise, this is Robert Smirking at a review saying thanks for watching this. And yes, if you're liking the content, please subscribe. That's all I want to say about that. Done. Finito. So, we'll see you on the next video. Have a great night. Bye.